A cool idea would be a desk that had a built-in waffle maker in the desk.
Ooh, I have a sauce drawer. That's a pretty cool part of my desk.
Okay. Hold on. Elaborate. And can you inventory this sauce drawer?
Yeah, I could. I mean, we're gonna go down a road of sauces eventually in this episode. My desk. I got 3 drawers on my desk. Left side, it's all my collectible stuff. I got cards in there. Anything that I deem collectible value, put it in the left side. Middle, that's the important papers, cards, whatever, information. Serious stuff in the middle cabinet.
Papers and cards?
Yeah, like my social security, all that shit. Middle desk area. The right cabinet, right drawer, sauces. It's all about sauces. I got my sauces. I got straws. I got some cutlery, some plastic cutlery. Never know when you need it. That's my food drawer, the right drawer, my desk. You can open it right now. Mainly it's honey mustard. We got a lot of, here, I can take a photo. I'll be 1 second.
You actually have your phone on you here in the middle of the podcast?
My phone, and it's charged.
Did you charge it last night?
Oh, I sure did, Gavin. I'm learning, okay? It took me a year, but I'm learning. This is Oh boy, okay, so now it's a whole thing. I don't have Discord on my phone, so this is where the chaos begins. So I gotta send the photo to here, and then I'll go to my tablet.
Is this what it's like when I try to send stuff to you guys?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is this. But
I get it.
There's a clear path on this.
I'm genuinely excited to see this photo, though. Like, I feel like if I know a photo is coming from Andrew Panton and I'm about to have just a little window into his weirdo world, I'm so excited.
Well,
I'm so less interested in the photo, but in what's around the photo. Like,
what's the stuff that isn't the subject of the photo?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot going on as far as not the subject. My tablet's almost dead, so we're gonna.
Okay, well,
we're gonna pivot to my sauce story.
Lesson not entirely learned.
No, well, I didn't. Hey, we're not all perfect at all times. This is my sauce drawer at the moment. I got some ketchups. God. You got some honey mustards. You got a syrup. There's 2 syrups in there. Whenever I get extra whatever sauce, I just throw it in the sauce drawer.
Heinz Honey Mustard Bistro.
Yeah, that's the Wendy's honey mustard right now. They used to have a branded. I don't know when it flipped, but since I guess I do since the pandemic, they don't have it anymore.
What's in the dotted drawer?
What is in the dotted
little
drawer?
box? The dotted.
That's
box.
a great. I think it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit in that. I don't know what's really in there.
It's not sauce related.
No, it's not sauce related. It's just,
you seem to have. I can see the edge of a plate on your desk.
Is that the edge of a plate? No, that's my mouse pad. That's the edge of my mouse pad. That is not a plate.
That's a really big drawer. That's a massive drawer of sauce.
It's a big drawer of sauce. So we need to move the sauces. I don't know if either of you... Do you know what a BTS is?
The
K-pop band. I didn't know what
K-pop
BTS was. BTS is a K-pop band. They have a McDonald's combo right now, much like the Travis Scott meal. They got a whole nugget. It's a 10-piece nugget meal with fries with 2 sauces that are, I think, new to the company. They've never had these before. I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago, we had a conversation about chugging sodas in a can.
You never did that, Andrew.
They're on my desk. Gavin, they're on my desk right now. So I could do this. You guys said it was nothing, so I don't know if it's even worth doing. But last week, I was going to do it, but I couldn't find a place that sold cans. So I thought I'll just order like a drink from McDonald's, and I found the BTS meal. And I found the sauces. Sauce is delicious. I'm a big fan of the sweet chili. They have a sweet chili and a Cajun sauce. Love the sweet chili. So I ordered it. I tried it. I was like, these are great. They're limited. They're going to go away at the end of June. It's too bad you only get 2 sauces per thing. I love sauce. I'm a big sauce guy. So then I thought, well, on the app, I've been told apparently in the past, you cannot just buy sauces. Typically when it's a specialty sauce, you need to order the meal it comes with. But on the app, on DoorDash, there's a sauce section. I'm sure it's for every delivery app. There is a condiment section, and they had the nugget sauce in the condiment section. So I did what any reasonable person would do. I just ordered 75 nugget sauce of the sweet chili.
Oh my, without any other food?
Nothing else, just 75. I ordered a bag of sauce. I'm like, I was talking to Eric about it, and I was trying to figure out, well, what's the max here? Can I just order a big bag of sauce? And then the concern is, we accept the order. I went all sauce. Okay, so we ordered 75 sweet chili sauce. To my shock, I kept waiting for them to say, this is a criminal act. You cannot do this. We're shutting down your order. But it just kept advancing to the next phase. So it just kept building and building. I was so excited.
And they surely budget out their inventory with the amount of meals. Like if they're only giving 2 per meal, they probably know exactly how many meals they can sell. You're basically ruining that entire system.
Well, no, okay, listen, they got nugget boxes, Gavin. They got bags, they got cups. There's all sorts of combinations for it. And they're selling the sauce independently. I just enjoy it. So I bought it, honestly expecting it to get canceled.
Yeah.
But it didn't. Bart arrived, the person who delivered it. And he dropped off.
Didn't even get any other food for it.
No.
Not even just like a cheeseburger.
Nope. Not any other food, just 75 sauces. So I now have this bag of sauce in front of me. And I know it's sauce. It's like it's a huge bag. But you don't know, like, sometimes have you ever ordered food from somewhere and they're like, we don't have it, so we replaced it with this? I get that mainly, I guess, like when I ordered the stuff to make the cheese sandwich, the Branston sandwich, they're like, we don't have turkey, so we just threw ham in instead. I was worried that I ended up with a bag of fucking just hot mustard. Nobody wants 75 hot mustard. But they gave me, I'm trying to find the photo of it. They gave me, the bag had the sauce. The bag had the BTS sauce in it. I had 75. They gave it to me. I just had 75 of the sweet chili. So then I thought, well, how far can I push this? So I tried to do a second order.
Well, firstly, how much did the 75 cost?
Not much. They're 20 cents a container. So it's really cheap to go like buy a surplus of sauces. So I tried to double down on this in the evening. I did a round 2 of sauce orders. I tried to get 100 Cajun sauces and 30 more sweet chili. Really round it out. Have a nice 100 of each. That order was rejected.
Well, that would have put you at 105 and 100.
Well, I would have had 2 sets. So I would have had, 205 sauces would have been the total. 100 Cajun, 105 sweet chili.
Wait, are they 130 calories each?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. But Gavin, he wasn't planning on eating all 75 at once.
No, of course not. Oh, this is the bag. I'm going out of sequence here. So this was the bag I got. This is what 75 sauces in a bag looks like. It was heavier than the McDonald's bag.
That's almost 10,000 calories of sauce.
You wouldn't know the horror that lies inside that bag.
No, I was terrified. Honestly, I thought it could be bullshit. It could be hot mustard. When I opened and saw that, it was like when they opened the briefcase of Pulp Fiction. It was just gold.
Oh,
it's a pink glow.
Because then I did research. And people are fucking selling this for so much money, like the bag and everything. It's worth money. I saw a bid. It was 2 sauces, 1 of each, $10 somebody paid. This is liquid gold. You're looking at my retirement fund right here. I have been on a sauce ordering spree ever since last week. I just keep accumulating sauces. Every time I go to place an order, throw 40 sauces in there. I'm a sauce guy. I'm building a sauce empire.
You're a McDonald's sourced profiteering guy now.
Yes, I am. What I learned is that Gavin is right. You throw in a little thing. So now I'm ordering the meal with the sauce, and then I throw in, give me 40 nugget sauces, and then they add on to it. That's been a reliable system. They just don't care, though, because sometimes they'll give me 37. Sometimes they'll give me 52. They give no fuck. Sometimes they'll get other sauce on top. I'm just a fucking sauce factory at this point. I'm about a week away from opening my own McDonald's.
I hate everything about this. I hate the waste, the plastic waste, the carbon footprint of sending 40 little tiny... It's awful. Everything about this sucks.
Do you think that the sauces in your old sauce drawer right now are feeling really fucking confused and abandoned?
Well, I was going to replace the whole sauce drawer initially, but now, now when I get a honey mustard, I'm like, I don't need this.
Well, are they going in the fridge, or are you just keeping them in the drawer?
I'm storing the honey mustards in the drawer. I'm storing the sweet chili sauces and the Cajun in another location.
I feel like this is like Animal Crossing turnips.
No, they last longer. So I did a little bit of research on that.
Okay,
There's like a multiple month shelf life for sauces that you can extend if you refrigerate them, but for like standard packaging, it's months long. It's not an imminent thing. I've gotten to the point where I'm trying to build up my sauce empire a little bit. So this is like a creation I made yesterday. talking about Survivor, I felt like I was in an immunity challenge. It got really shaky on the right side trying to stack this tower up. It's intimidating.
So are you now more likely to sell them than eat them? Because otherwise, if you're
that's
just eating
the
gold
dilemma.
otherwise.
That's the problem. I made the fatal mistake of trying the sweet chili sauce before realizing I was going to build a sauce empire. I fucking love the sauce. I'm a big fan of it. Even if I wanted to sell it, I'm running the risk of eating my entire supply. It's a problem. It's tough to resist. I don't know what I'm going to do with the sauces. From a profitability standpoint, it would be absurd if I didn't try to sell them. But the fucking sweet chili sauce is so good. I don't like the Cajun. I'm not a big fan of the Cajun sauce. Sweet chili is great.
Why don't you sell the Cajun sauce to finance your sweet chili empire?
That's a great idea. The thing is, Jeff, we got to wait until June 21st, and then this is a fucking sauce shipped to Mars.
Right,
We're
right.
going to make all the money.
It becomes the
it becomes
Szechuan sauce from Rick and
It
Morty and
becomes
the whole thing.
Szechuan sauce 2.0. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like when the artist dies and his work becomes more valuable.
Yeah, it's absolutely correct. I've went on to build other. I was trying to build the most epic sauce type structure I could make. So we've done a few variations. I was doing 3x3, and I got to 16 levels, and it collapsed, which was terrifying. These are valuable goods. I was playing a game, and I got to the 16th floor, and then everybody just heard me go, "Uh-oh." The entire tower just fell over. Sauce shot all over the place. But right next to me, and it is terrifying because it wobbles. Because every once in a while, my fridge will violently vibrate because it's like chilling or whatever a fridge does. I don't know how fridges work. But
violently vibrate.
Yeah, like it goes.
Might want to get that looked at, but sure.
No, it's like a brief. It only lasts
probably the
for like
compressor
30
kicking
seconds.
on.
Yeah, so that's probably, honestly, that is probably what it is. This is what I got right next to me right now, to my right. I got a whole sauce.
Ooh.
It's leaning a little bit. It's not great.
Now, is that a black container or is that the color of the sauce?
That is a black container.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, it is not. It's kind of like a red and a yellowy sauce.
Okay, gotcha. So what is the total number of sauces?
Great question, Jeff. That's fantastic. I think I have 116 sweet chili sauces and 73 Cajun, I want to say. Somewhere around there. I'm close to 200 sauces.
And where are we taking this? Like, what? Do you have an immediate goal?
No, it's sort of like, I feel like I'm getting into the early levels of like Bitcoin. I'm just, every time I order, I throw some sauce in there. I feel like I'm making penny investments and it's going to really cash out at the end of June.
Where are you going to be selling these anyway? You're going to be shipping them across the country?
I mean, I could theoretically do that. I mean, eventually.
Are they going off island?
The BTS meal's very popular right now. I can just go outside of McDonald's. You want a BTS meal? I got it right here.
What, for the people who are too lazy to go all the way in? What do you mean?
No. When they stop selling the sauce, I could be outside of McDonald's and be like, oh, you know what's really good with those nuggets? The sweet chili sauce. Oh, they don't sell it anymore? Interesting. What would you give?
And are you are you going into McDonald's first and getting a load of nugs just so you can offer the complete package, or are you making them do half
you know
the
what?
work?
I think I would stand near the front till, and anybody who ordered nugs, I'd then be like, hey, you know what would be really good with that?
You're gonna get kicked out so far.
You should get a sign. Yeah, you get a sign like a scalper.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe I set up like a lemonade stand outside of the McDonald's and just be like, sauces, BTS sauces here. It's great. This is my empire. We're building.
You know what you should do in the meantime is, while you're building up to that, to help promote people, help to keep the idea of these sauces fresh in people's minds so they don't forget about them. Because, you know, at some point McDonald's is they're going to ratchet down the marketing nozzle on this thing. And so, they won't be inundating Canadians with BTS sauces. So you'll have to pick up some of the slack. You've got something going here with this. I'm going to call it sauce art. The stackable sauce art. I could see you, like, I could see an Eiffel Tower coming out of this. I could see a Greek Parthenon. I could see you doing a lot of interesting historical things. I could see you making some pretty cool and impressive art. You put that on TikTok and Instagram. That's just going to help drive people to your sauce business when the time is right.
That's a great point. I just feel like BTS is very popular from my understanding, so I don't need to worry about the obscurity of the sauce going away. It's tied to a very large thing.
Well, yeah, but if BTS isn't pumping McDonald's connection and McDonald's is no longer pumping the connection, somebody's going to have to be there to put two and two to make that connection. You're going to have to keep that.
No, that's fair. I think you should try the sauces, both of you, and just it's a great sauce. People are going to naturally miss this sauce.
I got to be honest with you. At no point have I considered or desired to taste these sauces at any point in this conversation.
Really?
You should.
I'm probably going to do it after we finish.
You should try the sweet chili. It is a fantastic
I had McDonald's
sauce.
yesterday. I like ketchup.
Ketchup is a great condiment. It's the best condiment,
It's
without a
worthless,
doubt.
though. You can't sell that to people.
Can't sell it. No, Heinz is still going. They're not stopping anytime.
But I don't think you're selling a flavor. I think Andrew got sold on a flavor, but I don't think it matters at all whether it tastes good or not. I think you're selling the BTS thing. So it doesn't matter if I try it and like it.
That's fair. I just think I'm saying just as a food experience, which feels fucking dumb to say about a McDonald's. I think you should try it. I'd give the sweet chili.
Are you going to hire dealers to flog this stuff after it's gone away, or are you going to be the one out on the stands?
That's an interesting thing. I think
I'm imagining you like a Heisenberg-esque figure, or like a Jesse.
No. I was going to say, I think I might rewatch The Wire. Is what I'm going to do, and just take some notes and just like find a good corner and operate off of it. That might be the way.
But remember, Walter White got mad at Jesse for trying the product. You need to either be selling it or eating it, but I don't think both.
It's like the number one rule of a drug dealer is you can't get high in your own supply.
Yeah,
and
it is.
I got to be honest with you, Andrew. I feel like you're high right now.
No, I'm not high. The issue is, it's not like fucking Walter White.
I think you're sauce high right now. I think you are. I don't think there's a lot of day that goes by that you're not pretty close to or on the sauce.
You know what? Listen, it's been tough. I'm not going to lie to you, but I've avoided sauce high. I don't know if there's a movie called Win It All, and the premise is like this guy gets a bag of money and he just has to hold it and not think about it, and he can't resist using it to gamble. That's how I feel about this sauce. I need to put it in like a duffel bag and throw it in a closet and just pretend it doesn't exist for the next month.
You need to hide it under the insulation in where you like your washer and dryer.
I need to reopen Gavin's safe that I bought and just put all the sauce in that and just lock it away. Because I'm not sauce high, Jeff, but I'm constantly thinking about being sauce high every day. It is a struggle.
Your withdrawals.
I feel like the day the BTS product, ends, and you're like, all right, now's the day I get rich. You're gonna open up that sauce drawer, and it's just gonna be a little sauce tumbleweed that goes through, and you're gonna go, uh-oh, and then you're double fucked because not only is it gone, but you were your own supply, and you've run through your own supply, and now you're the only addict, and you have no way to get it. You've created your own problem.
He's going to be buying it off other people.
Andrew's going to be standing outside of McDonald's begging people to sell him sauce.
Hey, anyone get some BTS sauce last month?
Can I check your glove compartment, floor of your car? Anything? Maybe your trunk?
He's rummaging through the bin.
When was the last time you ate McDonald's?
You're right. I'm the person I'm selling to is me. I'm the person. This is a whole new perspective. Maybe I just enjoy the sauces and view it as a savings compared to what I'd be spending on the resale market. I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm a sauce guy. We got a lot of sauces going on.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Every week you have a new lifestyle change.
I was going to bring it up last week, and then Jeff just randomly ended the show in the last act. So, literally, as soon as we stopped recording, I said to Eric, I have this dumb thing lined up with all these sauces. Should I just do this? And then I've become obsessed. I'm a sauce guy. I'm creating an empire. It's going to be great. June 21st is going to be an exciting time. You know, it could go well with your lunch, Gavin, which is always a nice addition to a great meal. You never go wrong with a little bit of nugget sauce. A little bit of BTS sauce. Doesn't even need to be nuggets. Wide variety. The sauce empire has continued to grow.
Yeah, how is the sauce market right now? This is
the sauce market is booming.
I hear it's the new
right
GameStop, right?
It is the new GameStop. Just wait until they're not available anymore.
You sent me an article about a huge brawl that took place over the
Yeah, there's apparently in Indonesia this giant fight over the sauce. and the restaurants then banned people from going into it. So it was, you could only get it via delivery order. And so then it was just delivery drivers. Like everybody was a fucking king sending their knights out to get their BTS sauce. It was mayhem. And it's been great. I like that the story about the sauce is out now, because I will get things in my Twitter feed of like BTS #1 on Spotify or whatever. And they're so far ahead that if you combine the other people's listen or whatever you viewership, it would be less than what BTS has. And I just keep wanting to say good for business. This is good for business. But nobody would have had any context that I'm in the sauce game, that I'm tied to BTS. They're booming. They're doing great. It goes away 3 days from now on the 20th. But I feel good. I feel healthy with my sauce thing. I'll send you a photo of
what's the latest?
Where I'm at. So yeah, I kind of went back and forth trying to decide what exactly I wanted as far as the sauce goes. I thought, do I go 500? Where do I go? I'm not a dictator of sauce. I want everybody to experience it. I want the joy. So I'm stopping. I don't want to buy all of it. This is the final sauce tower that I built. You're looking at 405 sauce containers. It's still up. I'm terrified it's going to fall over at any minute.
Oh my God.
It looks like gold in Fort Knox.
Speaking of Breaking Bad, it reminds me of the money pile that Huel lays on.
We've got to do that. We've got to take a picture of you lying on it on your back.
I can't. It's sauce. It's going to just fucking destroy the product. But that's what it resembles.
You've got to take a dive into it.
I can't fall into it.
Andrew.
Andrew.
If you buy all this, maybe we'll talk about it. It's great sauce. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but yeah. I have 405 containers. It took me like an hour to build that last night. I was sweating about it. I was so nervous it would fall. It's stressful building these sauces. As I said before, it's like a survivor immunity challenge. Got to stack it. They're not stable.
Oh, I'm going to need some sort of fan art of you lying on the big floppy sauce. That's phenomenal.
So, are you done collecting sauce?
I'm done collecting sauce.
Okay, this is it. This is your sauce stockpile.
So that's a pile of 405, and it's rows of 45, and I have 9 rows. So part of me wants to buy one more row. So it's a nice even 450.
Yeah, why did you stop days before the end, though? Like, don't you want to get... I want some people to get the sauce. I don't want to own all the sauce from that place. I want other people to be able to try it. I don't want to just completely hog.
You're a drug dealer. You want them to get that first taste for free, so then 2 days from now, when they get the craving...
I started this asking what a BTS is, and there are people that love them, and I'd like for them to be able to try the sauce if they want to. I don't want to own all the sauces.
Well, they can try. They just got to come through you first.
Yeah. Pay a finder's fee.
But what is important about this is Nick is back. Nick's been away for a while. Nick is the sauce guy, I'd say, of Rooster Teeth. I feel like he's the sauce king. He's the sauce monkey. People were implying that we need to fight or that there'd be some sort of sauce war. So I felt it was important to get approval from Nick. Nick, how do you feel about this sauce situation?
I'm proud of you, Andrew. I'm proud of you.
Proud? Okay.
Very, very proud of you. I approve, and if you have any extras, you can send them here too.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to go on any of your corners. I'm going to pick my own corners. I'll be respectful of your space. I just wanted to make sure that we're good. We got a good sauce alliance going.
Sauce Alliance, still alive.
Yes. That is my sauce update. I don't think I'll get more. They're selling for like $10 for one of each before. We'll see what happens. June 21st when they go away. I'm kind of tempted to tweet McDonald's to try to sell it back to them. They're not going to have any of the sauce either.
My next editing experiment is going to be taking clips from Breaking Bad, but on all the close-ups of meth, I'm going to cut in close-ups of dipping nugs in sauce.
We need to talk about your edit.
I'm willing to give up 1% of the triangle. I want to take 32% of the podcast and split the remaining percent equally between Eric and Nick.
I think that's a great idea.
If I gave you my sauce, Gavin, could I just buy your shares? Could I become the majority owner?
Yeah, my percentage of face is totally for sale. I'm willing to trade any amount of it, to be honest. I'll take the sauce.
Okay. It's a lot. Hey, the sauce is valuable. Like, more valuable than I anticipated. Market value is up. The sauce is no longer available. Can no longer get it in McDonald's outside of Korea. I think those are standard sauces there.
Have you made any sales?
Have not made any sales. I made an alliance with Nick. We've officially formed a sauce alliance, and I've been searching. I've been tapping into the market, Gavin. I've been asking around. I don't know if you saw this, but I reached out. I asked McDonald's if they would be interested in buying the sauces.
So immediately, day one, you're trying to sell it all back to the place that made it.
Yeah, well, I figured, it was a big hit for them. They could use the sauce. They could use some additional sauces. I'm sure a lot of people are saying they couldn't get them. They're running low.
I mean, surely surely Burger King wants it more than McDonald's. McDonald's can just make more.
Well, that's what well, listen, they need to make it, though. They need to ship it. They need to distribute it. I'm ready to go. I got my sauce tower set. I'm ready. That was my idea. I just didn't know. I was curious how they'd reply. I just wanted to see what McDonald's would do.
And what did they say?
So I tweeted, "Hi, McDonald's," and I included McDonald's Canada. You got to cover all your bases. Now that the BTS meal is gone, I hear you could use some sauce. I'm an honorable man simply looking to unload an empire in exchange for my liquid gold. How about free nuggets for the rest of the year? I eagerly await your response. Hashtag the sauce boss, which I didn't know, I guess, is the nickname of the epic mealtime guy. And people
That's
got mad
Holly,
about that. Yeah, I didn't know that. He liked the tweet relating to somebody calling him awesome in exchange for that. So then McDonald's America, quiet. McDonald's Canada, wild response. Quick mass.
Wow.
81 sauces with ice.
Is that right? Have you verified?
It's I can verify it's more than 81. I don't know where 81 came from.
Well, I assume they counted the length, the width, and the height. It's basic volume.
It's way more than that. We got a 405 sauce thing. I was kind of disappointed, to be honest. Then they did another tweet that they acknowledged it was 405.
Oh, they just it's just terrible maths.
Yeah, they did a second one where they're like 405. They're just wildly wrong.
They did say quick math.
That's right.
Correct math.
And it's also they're not a math company. They make nuggets and burgers. I don't expect a lot from them. But no response. Company. So then I followed up. I extended my offer. I gave an even bigger offer for my second go around. Did a second tweet the following day, informing McDonald's that our exclusive negotiating window is now closed. I respect you. So I can't even read this.
I respect you, so the offer stands.
I respect you, so the offer stands, but Big Sauce doesn't wait. The sauce game is ongoing. You cannot pause for the sauce game. I now kindly extend my BTS sauce empire for free nuggets offer to Wendy's and Burger King. Don't sleep on this chance at liquid gold. Hashtag clear eyes, full sauce, can't lose. I have stacked my nugget containers and one of the drink things I got. Actually, I forgot. So they didn't reply to this. So I don't know if they're probably having business meetings. They're probably trying to work out a counter offer, I assume. I've yet to hear back from Wendy's, Burger King, or McDonald's America. But I forgot to mention this, and just talking about this brings this up. The first day the sauce ended, the BTS sauce expired, the deal. Or not the deal, but their offering of it. The 21st. I woke up. I went downstairs. I walked outside. I had a bag of McDonald's at my front door. Just a bag. Yeah. So I was like, what is this? I didn't order this. So I pulled it in. I looked at it. It came from the night before. It was placed at 10:36 p.m., or that's when the receipt was printed. It was delivered to my front door using one of the delivery apps, but not one I use. A different delivery app delivered it to my door, which then, so there's two scenarios in my mind. Either the McDonald's hates me for all the sauce orders, and as a source of revenge, they waited until the evening of the final day that the sauce was available and sent me either fucked with, the order was a medium fries, a large fries, a BLT quarter pounder, and that was, and a soda, a medium soda. So either I feel like they sent it to me and they fucked with me, like they did something to the soda and just thinking they'll think free food and they'll have it. Or I have had so many McDonald's orders recently that the driver just assumed I was the person who placed it. They just delivered it there. But it's a different app. But I had rogue McDonald's showed up. I felt like it was like a warning. Like it was a threat or a declaration of war. I did not see that when I sent those tweets out.
Interesting that that's how you view it, and not as a peace offering from McDonald's to you. Here are some other fine products we offer that you might enjoy.
I feel like a peace offering would be more sauce.
Or like I was going to say, I think that would be the true peace offering.
I don't think burger that looked gross and 2 orders.
Well,
of
now
fries.
Now you're insulting them, and they're awful.
It was a gross burger.
Andrew, I think you're slightly overwhelmed. I think you're in all kinds of directions at once. I don't think you truly know what you want to do with this sauce.
I agree. Well, I don't. It's worth a lot though. Like it's I sent you the listing of like $100 for 1 sauce of each and like the container in a bag.
So what was that? Was that the packaging or was that the actual sauce?
That was everything. It was, I think, 2 sauce containers and it was the nugget box. The listing I shared that was like $100.
Have you been drinking heavily recently or taking any kind of medication? Or drugs? No. Are you on any like heroin or any kind of mind-altering drugs right now?
No, I'm straight edge, Jeff.
There's no way you could have gotten hammered or like, I don't know, did some black tar heroin and ordered it yourself?
No, because it's not even an app I use. It was a different delivery system than I would ever use. They don't even have my address for the other one. So I honestly think what most likely happened is they saw McDonald's order this building and just took it to my door. But my door is so hard to find. Like, it's impressive that it reached me out of all the places.
I love that you describe your door like it's magic and it exists in the Harry Potter universe and you have to walk by it at a certain time of day or do an incantation to discover it.
Ankles are questionable at times. I did. Oh, should I talk about this? Should I?
We don't know until you talk about it.
Gavin knows what it is. Should I talk about this, Gavin? I texted Gavin about this before. I did a thing. One of the grossest things of my life happened to me.
I don't remember what we're talking about.
It involved. I hurt my Achilles. I guess I'm just gonna tell the story. This is the grossest thing that has ever happened to me. It is disgusting. It's unfortunate. I hurt my Achilles, and the day I heard it was like bad, but then it like kept getting worse. But the day I heard it, I had to go do something. So I brushed my teeth at my desk. I got my bathroom next to me. And then I went about my day. And then I hurt my Achilles was really bad. I had to lay down. So I was just kind of in bed for most of the time for like the next 3 days. So it happened on like a Tuesday. Finally kind of feeling like I'm mobile on Friday. Things are good. This was while I was building my sauce empire, which is an important detail of the story. So I get more sauce, I get my meal, get the nuggets, get my drink. I take a big sip of my drink, and I drank my toothpaste from Tuesday on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
I spit, because I was at my desk when I brushed my teeth, so I just spit it into a McDonald's cup I had on my desk. And then I spent the next 3 days, immobilized. So I didn't clean my desk at all. And it was in the same the same looking cup as the new one I got with the nuggets. And I mistook them. And I just was like, there's a little bit left, final sip. And it was the spit that was it was bad. It was nothing. It was disgusting.
Where was the toothbrush during all this?
I guess the toothbrush would have been on my desk.
So yeah. You're the kind of person that when you stop doing something, you just put it down right there, and that's where it lives until forever? You didn't take the toothbrush back to the bathroom?
No, I was it's tough to walk. So I sat down, put it on my desk. Typically, I'd always I don't brush my teeth at my desk generally. Typically would do that in the bathroom, in front of the sink.
I feel like brushing teeth without running water though. That's like what's the state of your mouth after you gozzed it into a cup? Surely you've still got you need to rinse.
No, that was not a good one. I always rinse. That was a no rinse. I'm saying it was a bad moment. I'm not proud of this. Yeah. This was an unfortunate moment.
What did it taste like? Because surely it just tasted like mint and you.
Well, so there was a little bit of root beer still in that cup. So imagine
it gets grosser.
There was a little bit of root beer when I spit into it. So it tasted like old root beer and then immediately that mintiness of toothpaste. But I took a hard sip because there was just a little bit left. So I was like, I need to just, really suck on this one. And then I swallowed it before I even tasted anything. Then I had the taste.
You swallowed it.
I swallowed it. It was disgusting. It's the most disgusting
thing.
Well, I didn't taste anything.
The consistency must have been all wrong.
It was instant, Gavin.
Texture.
It was just damn, there was no, it spent no time in my mouth. It was like looping a track.
Threw it down your gullet.
Yeah, it was because it was the same exact fucking cup and I just put them in the wrong places. It was tragic. It's disgusting.
Just imagining you at a wine tasting. They're like, "Oh, how was the mouthfeel?" And you're like, "The what?"
I think the grossest thing that's ever happened to me. I felt sick. I felt like I had contracted a virus as soon as it happened. I didn't know what to do. It was like that. I can't reverse.
I think I would have thrown up. Did you have any pushback from the?
I think my soul left my body. Like I was no longer a person after it happened, and I processed what I had just been through.
You had an out of body experience.
I did.
You floated out. You looked back down at yourself and just thought, "I'm disgusting."
It was just, yeah. It was an unintentional. Gross. It was just unfortunate. It was an unfortunate accident. I had a great prank to do against you, Jeff, but I don't think I could put it together. But I think you'd even like it. I almost texted Gavin it today.
Yeah, it's fine. Do whatever. I don't care. Just prank away.
Well, no, it's just I think. Did you know that you could? So we like.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. It's gonna be a hilarious prank.
No, I don't think it'll ever actually happen. It's too elaborate. But it's just it's an amusing idea. I didn't know this. Did you know that you could get games graded like a card? Like there's a company that you could send. I didn't realize that. So I was thinking about like, well, what is the range in which you could get things graded? I was wondering, could I get my BTS sauces graded? Could I find a place that would could I get 10 mint? Yeah, they're sealed. I want to try to get a 10 mint BTS of each one. And then I thought, well, what if like Jeff went away and we just fucking we graded every item in his house. Like you come back in and everything's just surrounded in a hard plastic shell with like different. This is a 9.7.
The fridge is gonna get an F.
The fridge is definitely gonna score low.
That fucking fridge, dude. My life is.
I don't want you to be the only one poisoned, Gavin. You reminded me of something.
You gonna drink some bleach to Misery Loves Company?
No. So I was going through my closet. And I've been trying to find a certain cable. I wanted to reset up my Xbox 360, so I've just been going through everything I have. And I found a garbage bag. And I was like, what is this? I don't remember what this is. I still have my fire extinguisher in my garbage bag from when I fired it with all the stuff. I haven't opened it yet. I've been meaning to take it apart.
But why not just throw it all away?
Well, because I kind of want to see what it looks like on the inside.
You should try and buy a load of vials and you can sell it.
To who? Where?
That's interesting.
What? What do you mean?
Not the Rooster Teeth store, vials of fire extinguisher?
Gavin, I'm having a hard time moving these sauces. I don't think the fire extinguisher remnants.
Well, you got to start getting I was listening to which I never do, but I was listening to the most recent episode, and you got to start getting your sauces graded. You talked about it. They're worth like 3 times as much. If you get a PSA 10 BTS sauce, that's. You don't need to sell a lot of those to retire.
Did you see that they have a new celebrity meal coming out August 8th?
No.
I don't remember who it is, but there's a new one coming out with different sauces.
It's clearly working.
Yeah. Well, I'm a big fan of it because I have a complaint with McDonald's. That looks like a great
weedy
meal. Yes, it's a Big Mac and like a 4-piece nuggets, whatever. Anyway, they were supposed to stop selling. I think maybe this is a great argument for what I was saying before. They were supposed to stop selling the BTS sauce on June 20th, and they're still selling it to this day. I ordered McDonald's yesterday, and I got 2 more sauce things. So I need this new one to come in and push out all the BTS sauce because it's still in circulation. I need there to be a demand, and
there's still no demand.
There's still no demand, and it's over a month later. I think they forgot because June is a very forgettable month.
Okay, so anyway, you ate 20 nuggets in the first 3 minutes.
I was so confident. So I got like 110 nuggets in the first run, and then I hand counted each box. And one of the boxes, they gave me 21. I just ate the nugget on the spot. I was like, I just want a little snack because I was hungry. That was the worst part. So there's so many strategic mistakes I made. One, I ordered the nuggets like 45 minutes before tip-off, and the game started late. So by the time the second quarter rolled around, I got cold, kind of rubbery nuggets and just texturally. It was less a space thing and more of a rhythm of eating with the possession, and also just the texture being the same shitty texture on every nugget. Eric brought up in the chat a fantastic question of, did I use sauce? Not only did I use sauce, okay, I went into my own supply. I pulled out some of those BTS sauces. I went through like 5 or 6 sweet chili BTS sauces. It's fantastic.
Eric watched the game at a bar and got... Oh, you were telling people about the nug that was going on, the nug challenge? NASA?
I was in San Diego for the weekend, and we were going to a concert. Before the concert, we went to a bar. The bar had the game on, and I told everyone about this. It was, we got to like the third quarter before we had to go, and the third quarter felt like that's when they went on a tear. And it was like, it was just a bar full of people going like, oh, your poor friend.
The first thing I open on Christmas Day from Meg to me, inside on vinyl.
Oh, no.
We got it for each other, and I got 2. We have 3 of the damn things now. So if you need some nice Bo Burnham songs.
You guys are the world's biggest Bo Burnham fans. Holy shit.
I mean, I do really like Bo Burnham. I think he's a genius. I don't like him 3 vinyls worth, but but Christ, I've got an excess of them now. I might take back to eBay.
No. Hear me out. Listen, I got these things called BTS sauces. I got a lot of them. I give you 274 for 1 Bo Burnham. That feels like a fair trade. How many what's the sauce to Burnham ratio?
I think your sauces you're cutting yourself short on the sauces. I think they're worth more than a Burnham. No offense.
Wow. Okay. Well, never mind then, Gavin. We have made it through the holiday rush, but now is not the time to start slacking on shipping your customers' orders and exchanges. Shipping delays, supply shortages, holiday demand. Now, if I was going to move my sauce empire, there's no service I would use beyond ShipStation. You know what sucks is all of the advantages that big businesses have over the little guy, like having more access to funding on top of getting better rates and other privileges reserved for the top dogs. If you run an e-commerce business, you probably feel like it's about time people stop treating e-commerce giants better just because they're bigger. Saving money while making shipping easier, it's a no-brainer. I mean, with all the money I'd save, I could easily start a new sauce empire. It would be incredible. I have a little story to tell that's very funny that happened to me recently. Speaking of show expenses, I filed my taxes last week. And typically, whenever I have done things for this show, because it's work, but it's weird. It's a weird category of thing. I've never really tried to claim what would be traditional work expenses. And so this is the first year I attempted to do so, including the porta potty. So I was how do I submit this in a way that makes sense, that's not going to be highly questioned? So I thought, I'll fancy up the wording. And I called it production equipment. I listed the porta potty as production equipment on my form. I put the price amount down. I put the bingo wheel down as production equipment, and I put some comic books down when we're doing research, extensive research. I put all of the BTS sauce orders as production meals. I was trying to class up everything as much as possible.
You should be expensing all this to the company, not to
I don't know how any of this works.
Yeah.
So
you're an employee. Yeah. Andrew, what have you got for the museum? Have you got any of the stuff you've destroyed or ruined?
You got a basket?
Yeah, I still have the basket.
Do you have the exploded kettle thing pot?
The exploded kettle pot? No. Well,
what was that thing that
the broken bowl?
Yeah.
I broke the bowl. No, the bowl is gone. I don't have the bowl anymore. I don't have the waffle bomb anymore.
Do you have the hot dog maker?
I still have the hot dog maker. I still have the trash bag of fire extinguisher remnants. When we fired that, that's still here.
We should collect all of our museum stuff and take pictures of our collection so far. For next
we should.
time.
You have the BTS sauce still, right?
I still have all the BT. I've gone into my supply a little bit. The market is not. It's not great.
You've been digging in?
Well, inflation.
A little bit.
Well, you can't have any this week.
Can't have any this week. That's right. This is a sad day, guys. This is there was a market crash that has occurred.
Oh no!
Not to be overly discussing McDonald's, but I placed an order. I got some chicken nuggets, and I went in. When you put in your order, you have to click what sauces you want.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do your hack?
Oh no, that's a breakfast hack only. This is a lunch order. Get my nuggets, going into the sauces. They fucking they brought back the BTS sauces. They fucking brought them back. They brought them back. The market is flooded once again.
They've devalued the stash.
They've devalued the stash. I have hundreds of BTS sauces still. Useless.
You held
market
on
collapse.
Too long. Oh.
I held on. Well, there's never a peak in the market. You can argue the market never existed.
Maybe there's some value. Maybe you have a first run BTS sauce.
That's optimistic thinking.
anything on it that says that it's
first
like
edition?
the original run?
There is a slight difference between the two.
Ooh.
There's the name of the flavor in Korean on mine, and it's just there's no Korean writing on the other ones.
Oh.
But the sauce, so there's a slight difference. Maybe you're right.
I think that's a big distinction, actually.
Do you think if I mail these into like PSA, could I get them graded?
Yeah.
You think they can grade my sauce?
Yeah, I think they could.
Yeah, what do they not grade? What would they send back?
I mean, they grade.
Is there a limit?
They grade just about anything.
Yeah, I think that
Really?
you should send probably 4 or 5, so that way they can compare and contrast.
range.
And be
Yeah.
like, this is a 9, and then they look at this other one, they're like, never mind, that one's a 9.2. You know what I mean? So
I'll look into doing that. I was gonna make my own, but I'd like to get it professionally graded. I don't trust my system.
can't we own something else? Why do we have to own a melting pot?
Because a lot of other places don't put the price of owning one on the website. You usually have to inquire about an amount.
I feel like it was pretty obvious, Eric. He didn't accidentally click on another company's franchise opportunity. He accidentally clicked on this one.
I will say there was a thing where Quiznos was trying to get people to franchise again. This was like a few months ago. And I told Gus about it. And as soon as I started talking to Gus about it, he went, well, we're going to get to the bottom of this. And he went to the franchising website and put in for more information, and they never got back to him.
Interesting.
Well, I just applied to own a melting pot, so we'll see what happens. They said they'll get back to me.
We're going to be rich.
We're going to make all the money.
I think Face Fondue could do well for us.
Ooh, maybe some BTS sauce action with the fondue. Bring it back.
Andrew just brings out his old McDonald sauce when you order it, and he goes, "Oh, here you go," and he just throws it 3 or 4 on the table.
I need something to do with my bag of old McDonald sauce. It's not pleasant, and it's large. It takes up a lot of space. I'm scared to look. It's hidden in the back of the closet.
Here's what we can do, right? We can turn the melting pot into, it's almost sort of like a Hard Rock Cafe or a Planet Hollywood, where we can have like display cases with like the BTS
That's
sauce.
not making me feel good about my investment. Those businesses you just listed.
They're still kicking.
Are they? Is the Hard Rock still around?
Is your dog toaster in rotation now that the dog contest is happening?
No, it's not. It hasn't left the closet.
That's insane.
I don't know where it is.
The fact that you've got one of those and you're not using it in the dog era is pretty nuts.
Did you just say it hasn't let Did you just say it hasn't left the closet and then immediately follow up with I don't know where it is?
Well, it's somewhere. There's a lot of stuff in the closet that I have, so it's somewhere in there.
Can you imagine that as a supplemental?
You got a whole
Andrew's
bag.
closet.
You've got a giant bag of sauce, McDonald's BTS sauce in there. Probably like 40 pounds of pancake mix. 50-inch TV from 2009. That's
A bag of fire extinguisher goo.
Yeah. Oh no, I think I got rid of that. I think that's gone. Pretty sure that's
too much to keep.
I hope that's gone. I'm just looking in there. I got a giant Hulk thing. It's a lot.
The collection that Gavin's talking about here is Pokemon cards or whatever, which is maybe not something that you've like breached into very much. But can I ask if someone wanted, would you feel comfortable getting rid of all your McDonald's sauces?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh man, have regret about that. I've got a giant bag of expired BTS sauce in my closet that I need to get rid of, but it's just such a fucking headache.
But what did you think was going to happen?
Well, it was, it's one of those things where it's a funny thing to do at the time, and then there are consequences later, and now I'm at the consequences later part.
Listen, don't start asking him to think about consequences of shit he does, man. That's not how this works.